So today's the day. What is the secret to having an unstoppable mindset? Now, before I get into that, telling the story behind it is only a piece of the puzzle because it's something that you have to live. It's something that you have to become. It is an I am statement. I am capable. So just telling you these secrets is not going to be enough to take you to the promised land that you're looking for, to create that unstoppable mindset. But it is going to be a start in the right direction to moving into your greatness. It's the same thing as saying the secret to a six-pack or the secret to becoming a millionaire. You can take the strategies, you can take the tactics, but they really don't mean much until you implement them into action. So here's the secret. This is what it comes down to. Unlimited potential is in you. Unlimited abilities are in you. But it comes down to making a choice and accepting that it's your choice. You see, when I work with clients and I'm listening to them and I'm actively listening and actively taking the time to understand them, understand their pain, understand their adversity, understand what they're going through, understand their trauma, and hear them out, really hear them out, empathize with them, and then give them the choice to choose. That's all it is. It really is that simple, but it's that difficult too. Because in your head, when you're looking at a certain lens and you're used to the lens that you see, it's hard to just say, see a different lens. See it differently than you did before. Know that you have the choice to do that. Sometimes we don't realize we have the choice. Because when we have the choice, it's about taking responsibility. And that can be a scary thing. The second you know you are the creator of your reality, that's hard to see. But it's also empowering too. It really comes down to how you look at it. And so what I do with people is it starts with a step. Just one. But not just any step. A step in the right direction. Because we can step, we can spin in circles, we can do anything and everything that we want. But if we don't have a strategy in place, then we're really not going anywhere. If we don't have a map to get to where we want to get to, then we're lost. And that's why they talk about constantly taking action. Just take action. It's true, but it is the cart before the horse. Because the truth of the matter is, you can create a perfect specimen with action alone. It can be done. And you can be acting into your greatness. You can actually act into your greatness if you act enough and you take the specific steps enough. But understanding self, getting a clear consensus of who you are and why you do what you do. See, that's when everything changes. That changes the game. Knowing who you are, understanding who you are, taking a moment to sit in a quiet place and ponder those really, really deep questions. And as a coach, see, I'll train people one-on-one, 1 hour, 1 hour of time together. But can 1 hour really do anything for you? We got 24 hours in a day. And the question is, what do you do with those other 23 hours? What habits are you implementing? What direction are you going? What are you becoming? And when you ask yourself those deep questions and understand yourself as deeply as you possibly can understand yourself, that's where power lies. It lies in the actions that we do minute to minute, moment to moment, Not one session, not one time, not one meal. You ever seen anyone get in shape off of one meal, eating one healthy meal and just say, I've made it, I'm in shape? And the mindset's a lot like that. It's the things that we constantly say to ourselves and how we say it to ourselves. Because we have that strong individual and we have that weak individual. We have our strong voice and we have our weak voice. And sometimes the weak voice can trick us. You know, sometimes the weak voice will actually act like it's on our side, telling you what you have to do. You have to be this. You have to do it this way, or else you don't measure up. You're not worthy if you don't do it that way. See, that's the weak voice playing with you, telling you what you need to be. But the strong voice, the voice of Clarence, the voice of reason, the voice that allows you to make the choices. Because you'll make the right choices when you're allowed to do it. I'm telling you, when you fall in love with yourself, you will make the right choices that you need to do in your health, in your wealth, and in your relationships. Once you get to that part and open up that part, that's where the power lies. And the cool thing is, it's always within you. It's a present moment you can always have. You get the choice, but you have to realize that you have the choice. And the second you start saying this other voice where it's like, I should have been doing this a long time ago, I've been doing it incorrectly, I wish I would have, I wish I would have, I could have done, it's too much. And you can listen to it for a second, because pretending like you can't hear it just makes it louder. You cover your ears, la la la, I can't hear you, then it just gets louder. But if you accept the voice, accept those doubts, accept those fears, accept those areas in your life that try and weaken you, that try and make you think, I should have been better, I could have been better. And then start listening. Focus your energy on the powerful voice, the one that's telling you how capable you are, the one that's telling you you're unstoppable, the one that gives you the confidence to feel like you can do anything, the one that is constantly moving in a direction of growth, constantly empowered, not only empowered for you, but everyone around you too. That's the goal you want to get to. That's where the unstoppable mindset is. And everybody has different trials and tribulations to get to that mindset. And when they do, they know when they're there. And the more they practice it, the faster they can get there. Because the truth of the matter is, the other voice never goes away. Never truly goes away. But when you hear it, you know how to deal with it. You know how to actually even empower that voice. You know to tell that voice, all right, I get your doubts, I get your fears, but you sit on the sideline and let's do what we always do. Let's be unstoppable. And that's where the unstoppable mindset lies. So practice it early, practice it often. Be the greatest version of yourself that you can be. Create that unstoppable mindset for yourself and for the people that you love, for the others that you care about, for everybody, and for your legacy. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.